Well, we have very big news coming up for zombies. This is a very exciting time right now to be invested and following Cold War zombies because boy, have I got some news for you. And I want to kick this off with what I feel is the best bit of news we have had recently. So obviously, as you know, the new zombies outbreak mode is coming out, but on the Treyarch blog, it turns out that we are not going to have just one, but two new skill tree upgrades for our perks. You heard me right, we can upgrade our skills for our perks 2 more times, but however it's not going to be easy because with these new skill tiers this brings in new Ethereum crystal types. One is refined and one is flawless. From what we know right now, these are going to come at a cost of having to do multiple outbreak runs or get higher rounds on zombies, and believe me, I'm not talking about get to round 20 or even 30. I feel like it's going to be a 50 round entry to be able to get even just one of these. I feel like the easiest way to get these will probably be outbreak, because unless you're doing the round 100 strategy on like firebase Z or something like that, or on maschine, it's gonna be kind of annoying to be getting to round 50 just for one of these. But that is just some speculation. This is something that has been on my personal wish list since Cold War came out and we found out we could upgrade perks and weapon blueprints. I think it's really important to reward the better players for doing better things, such as reaching those high rounds or managing to do a shitload of successful runs in Outbreak. Something else I'm hoping for to be able to earn these crystals. I hope that you can get them from doing Easter eggs. We need to be rewarded way more than just a calling card for doing Easter eggs. Like, I'm literally laughing that you can go through a whole Easter egg and only get a calling card. It sounds really silly. At least with the free bundles from the store, you get a weapon charm as well sometimes. So I hope now that there's way more incentive to actually do Easter eggs multiple times, if not at all. And one more thing I just want to try and predict here is that I feel as though tier 4 will be obtained by getting the refined crystals, and then the tier 5 will be obtained by getting flawless crystals. Apparently one of Juggernaut's upgrades is gonna let it act as PhD once did, where you don't receive any explosive damage or splash damage, so things like the ray gun or whenever you accidentally chuck a semtex to a zombie that's right in front of you, it won't damage you when it explodes. So yeah, this will actually be a lot like PhD Flopper, except just not the fun part of, you know, flopping. We're gonna have new weapon skills which are essentially weapon upgrades. These are going to be for specials and launchers. It's pretty cool. It's nice to have even more stuff to upgrade. Something really interesting here is that we're going to get a new field upgrade which is called Frenzied Guard, and we're also going to have a new ammo mod named Shatter Blast. Shatter Blast is essentially going to be making your bullets deal explosive damage to your enemies, and with each shot it's going to give you a chance to deal a little bit more damage from explosives to enemy armor. This to me just screams glorified FMJ. So for the question as to whether this would top Deadwire if that's what it does, probably not. But that's not to say that we shouldn't have any more ammo mods, because they're fun to use. Turns out the Frenzied Guard is going to be a thing that lets zombies go over to you upon activation. So if you enjoy being the distraction, the bait if you will, or just trying to help out in the game, this will be good for you. And so one of your teammates can get revived, and essentially if you're playing this in solo, I'm guessing this does absolutely nothing. This will act a lot like the Now You See Me Gobblegum, which let you do the same thing. As for how this can be upgraded though, I'm guessing it's just going to be things like duration. Gotta be honest though, kind of disappointed with this field upgrade. I thought that it would be something a bit cooler, and plus I have never known anybody really use the Now You See Me Gobblegum in Black Ops 3, so I don't know who's going to be using a whole ability slot just for this. Kind of a weird ability here, but I'm sure it will have uses in Outbreak at least. Oh, and we're getting a new support weapon as well. We're getting the death machine back. She's coming home. I'm glad we're getting this. I've missed miss the death machine. I hope it's just as good as it was in other iterations of zombies. I feel like this will be more on the cheaper side in terms of salvage. You know, it shouldn't be the price of a chopper gunner or a self-revive. I feel like it'll be about the price of a war machine maybe, if not a little bit more expensive. And then something I want to leave off on a small thing here is that we're getting 20 new zombie season challenges as well as new outbreak challenges. So if you want some more XP, make sure to hop in when season 2 launches. And that's all the really important news for today regarding zombies. I'm assuming in the next few days we're going to be finding out more about this, but I'm definitely going to be doing more content the second this game mode drops because I'm really excited for it. You get to run zombies over, man, in a car with the boys in it as well. What a time it'll be. But as for now, I am just recovering after I have launched the big projects that I've done on my channel. It's the Call of Duty Zombies iceberg. It's a huge iceberg. It's like an hour long. If you're into that kind of thing, you should really go and check it out. It would mean the absolute world to me. But anyways, I'm going to leave this video here today. If you enjoyed or found this informative, be sure to smash the like button. Comment on what you're the most excited for with this update for season 2. And only a really small percentage of people are even subscribed, and honestly you should just subscribe because I'm going to be making so much more Cold War Zombies content and you really don't want to miss it, as well as some Minecraft. And to stay aware of when I upload, make sure you turn on the notification bell too, as you'll be able to see the second I upload. But thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.